determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Pacers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Augustine passes to Adams. It's tipped, and they get it back. Another shot. Augustine, no luck.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The feed now to Freak. Outside for Miles. There's the screen. Stuckey drives inside. Can't hit from the elbow. The Thunder leading by 5. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
They might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Durant, here we go. Second shot opportunity, sinks it. And the shot from McGarry. And the Thunder lead by 7.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Mahimi dishes to Miles. Sinks the triple. Miles has got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Stolen by Miles. Stuckey against Augustine. Outside for Miles. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead. Oklahoma City shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. And Augustine kicks to McGarry. Dishes to Morrow. Three-pointer Augustine. That's good. Augustine's got his second basket of the night.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go. The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Durant up top. 1 second left. Here, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear. And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Freak, he's in at center. Ellis is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Paul George, and it's Allen in at the power forward. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Here's Stuckey. He feeds it to Freak.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging 28 points, 7 assists, and over 2.5 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You got him, right?
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Waiters with the ball. The shot's good from Cantor.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Timeout charge. And now, let's hear it for your East Base.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. First in steals, 6th in fewest turnovers.
.151 left in the first half. Hill passes to Mahinmi. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And George, here we go. George double teamed. Hill has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Hill against Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
It's Hill on the wing. He feeds it to Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And the pass to George. Here is Miles. He's covered by Westbrook, and Miles kicks to George. Hill drives in, and that one's good. Hill's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And we're through the...
Kevin, thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Freak comes in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for George Hill. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Dion Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Steven Adams is out there with McGarry, and it's Augustine in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors did some really solid work on the floor. He had 11 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Here's Miles, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Pass to McGarry. It's deflected. They get it back, but they'll get another chance. Durant drawing the double team. Three-pointer Augustine. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
From 6 feet, and it's good off the glass. Augustine's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside for Miles. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Outside Durant. There's the pick. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. He was all alone on that one. 14 points for him.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this end.
Here's Ellis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
First off, look, every year there are all-star game snubs, and perhaps last year Monte Ellis was the big one in the West. Hard to leave him off given the way he played for the Mavs.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine against Ellis. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Augustine with it, out defended by Freak. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night. For Monte not being an all-star, there are a lot of guys that could have made an argument to be there. Monte's was as strong as any.
Yeah, and his own coach said that Monte deserved it more than Dirk, his teammate. And not a shot at Dirk by Carlisle, just Rick expressing how valuable Monte was to the Mavs.
There's the pick. Now here is Augustine, guarded by Mahimi. Durant wide open, he fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ellis outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Allen dishes to Hill. Stuckey for 3. And the relief.
And now, let's hear it for your Eastmates.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Some changes here for the Pacers. Freaks checked in for Hill. And it's Ellison for C.J. Miles. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. McGarry's checked in. Freak in at center. Paul George is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's Ellis, and it's Hill in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Ibaka, the pass to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. McGarry kicks to Waiters. Outside Durant, 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go. George with the defensive effort. Hill dishes to Freak. Ellis, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Hill against Westbrook. From the low block, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Freak sets a screen for Hill. Again, Indiana.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Ibaka outside. And that one's good. McGarry.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Over in the corner, Ellis. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Down low, here's Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Hill. At the elbow, it's Allen. No one near him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Cantor checked in for Mitch McGarry. That drops. And that's 20 points for Kevin Durant.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 6. Hill up top. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the screen. Allen passes to Ellis. He dishes it to Freak. And the rejection by Ibaka. Good. That's now 8 points for Allen. The Thunder leading by 4. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to Cantor. Unloads from 13. Pacers with the rebound. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. It doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook against Hill. Lock at 6. Here's the 3. Here's Cantor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Enes Kanter. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Outside Hill. To tie it up. Shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Westbrook dishes to Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook against Ellis. Westbrook with the bucket.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Connects. And now they trail by just 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Durant. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Cantor. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. They get it back. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And here's Hill for 3. Off target with that shot. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the...
Russell can...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present Kevin Durant.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for...
Yes, in a